I love seeing the CSRs out there.
Hello, how are you?
In the teal outfits, they really do have a presence.
Even to today, 20 years later, people are still amazed at a person saying, "Hi, welcome, good to see you. What can I do for you?"
I travel for business, and I talk to people who were visitors to the city 20 years ago and who are visitors to the city now, and they are amazed at the transformation.
It's clean, it's safe, the population has increased dramatically in Center City.
When I took my oath of office, January 6th, 1992, if I had predicted that in less than 20 years they'd be selling condominiums in downtown Philadelphia for $12 million, they would have had the little men in white coats come and take me away. And yet that's exactly what happened.
What everybody remembers about Philadelphia before Center City District is just the amount of trash. Blowing, sitting, in corners, you name it, there was trash everywhere.
This city was dreary. It really was dreary.
There was a feeling of unease. People were not coming downtown, they were afraid.
Business no longer gained by having a significant presence in the central business district, and perhaps it was better and easier for them to increasingly look out to the suburbs.
Everybody understood that we had to do something to move this city forward. We're going to have to do something about Center City. It had to be clean and it had to be safe.
I was president of Central Philadelphia Development Corporation when Peter Wiley, its executive director, convinced me that we could make things better by starting a municipal authority with power to levy assessments.
And Mike came to see me with the idea. He said they needed a leader, somebody that could mobilize the group. I suggested it to Ron.
He had a big investment in the Bellevue. He was developing the Mellon Bank Center.
They were the predominant office developer in Center City.
It meant him putting his name, his imprimatur on it, and I'm sure he wrestled with that, but once he did, he became a very strong proponent of the Center City District and really was the extra energy that was necessary to move it forward.
The first issue, of course, was that will you pay extra to make Center City better? And the prime targets of raising the money would be the big building owners.
The first reaction of people was, are you crazy? I already pay too many taxes for services I don't like. Why in the world should I pay more?
How are you going to say, well, I don't like the idea, when the guy paying the most money is saying, I'm on board and I'm leading the parade?
It was a big issue, and it was not easy to get done. It wasn't easy to get through council.
Rubin was a driving force in the business community, no doubt about it, because he had the credibility, the relationships, and the commitment to put the time in to get it done.
Mr. Rubin's impact early on, in addition to the credibility that he gave to the effort, was in focusing our efforts onto clean and safe before we moved on to other priorities.
The remarkable thing about clean and safe is in 20 years I've never met anybody who's in favor of dirty and dangerous.
From ABC, this is World News Tonight.
Since the program began, there have been 2,000 fewer reported crimes in the district than at this time last year, a drop of 22%.
When the sidewalk sweepers hit the street, the difference was really immediate and dramatic.
We had the sidewalk sweepers doing the maintenance, and myself and others reaching out saying, hello, welcome to Philadelphia. How can I help you? How can I be of service? Do you need directions?
Some people, once they ask you for instruction or something like that, then they wanted to pay you. We're like, no, we're just doing this because this is our job. We just want to make sure you get to your destination safe, and people couldn't believe it.
Most folks didn't know who we were. We came in teal.
This Center City Aquamarines, I think, was one of the names I remember. Some people thought we were a marching band. It was kind of, it was kind of funny.
I started to see an overall change in the culture and the feel of Center City. Within our first year, people welcomed us more. We became part of Center City.
Probably no one anticipated that germ of an idea would evolve into what the Center City District is today. And it is a significant force for good in the city of Philadelphia.
You could hear it on almost every corner, live bands serenading the Wednesday night Make It a Night crowd for the kickoff of the spring season.
By 1993, we were doing retail promotion with the Make It a Night campaign, and that was an effort to get Center City retailers to stay open at least till 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights.
Make It a Night was important because as downtown was changing, as it was developing, as the Center City District was doing a better job of cleaning the streets and making people feel secure, it was important to show that to people.
It added to the story that we had to tell nationally about Philadelphia as a retail destination. There are a lot of things the Center City District has done that most people don't notice or take for granted now, such as the signage program.
The lighting of downtown really did the trick. That's what gave us that safe feeling in the evening, bringing that light down on the sidewalks.
I think the Center City District began as a vision and has become the standard.
It helped the city get its confidence back, and when you have your confidence, the market comes back as well and investment comes back.
There's been so much development. The office tower is converting to condos, which has attracted a whole new residential population.
That growing residential population translates into activity on the streets, new restaurants, new shops.
The fact that the city took on a new image and then started to grow that image even beyond what people had anticipated has made it a lot easier for tenants when they confront the decision to, do we stay here and grow, or do we move and try something else? To look at the Center City and say, you know, this has become a really good place to have our business located.
And that's part of the beauty of what the Center City District is all about. It's part of course, Paul's vision and the board's vision, the staff. They make things happen here in the city, and they're great partners.
The critical factor of the Center City District has been, with Ron Rubin's leadership early on and Paul Levy's leadership over the years.
I guess there's no such thing as a Jewish saint, but Paul should be St. Paul. He was just awesome in what he's done. And the great part is, when people have been in a certain job for a long time, they tend to get stale. Not Paul. He's still cooking with gas.
Pretty soon Center City is going to be Erie Avenue. I mean, it used to be river to river, vine to pine, no longer.
The population continues to grow. You're going to see development, certainly on our waterfront.
The conversion of Dilworth Plaza into a modern-day urban plaza is going to be spectacular.
If you give me the name Ron Rubin, right off the bat, I find myself thinking of a great leader in Philadelphia, a well-respected individual with a sensational vision.
The only thing I have against Ron is Philadelphia Magazine, my last year as mayor, did an article about the 20 most influential people in downtown Philadelphia. And I came in second. The mayor, I did all this stuff and I came in second, and Ron was first.
He's been a major player. He has never wanted to be out in front as far as the forefront of it or publicized, but he has always been involved.
He has been constant and unwavering in advancing that which is good for Philadelphia.
Consistent with his character and personality. When Ron felt that he had accomplished what he wanted to accomplish, he decided to retire as chairman, and Joe Zaritsky took over.
Joe has seen the need for this organization to continue to innovate, to continue to take risks, to continue to improve the downtown.
Good morning. How are you today?
Ron, thank you so much. Paul, you and the whole team, keep up the great work. You're making our city the wonderful place that we all know that it is.